another Car Chronicles with Jessica, the car pickup line. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on here and we're just going to talk about a couple different things. Yes, it's been a great day, a long day, a busy day. I did get to meet one of my followers today. Her name is Miss Bobby. Hello. Thank you so much for just coming up and talking to me today. That made my whole day. I did go and see my neck doctor today. Good news, bad news kind of thing. So she told me that the compression on the disc are not coming out. They're coming out the sides where the nerves run. That's why I have so much trouble with my fingers going numb and all the things. So we're going to do an injection on the 18th, and then 2 weeks after that, we're going to do what the insurance calls a trial, where they're going to go in and numb the nerves that's giving me the headache pressures that I'm having. And if it works at all, then we'll do a second round because insurance requires 2 times. And then if it does, then I can go in and get a procedure done where they burn the nerves on my neck, and I won't have those pressure headaches anymore. And that seems like a blessing to me, okay? It just seems like that could be a thing for me. So anyway, I did get some new shoes today. You got to see these. Woo-hoo-hoo! Shout out to Walmart. This is the Madden NYC. Look at these. Tell me that ain't cute with my little outfit. Oh, I know. She cute. God, I love the little wedge. I'm 5'7", like I need that, but still it's cute. And then on another note, I got my son, right? He's like, well, I don't give a shit about nobody. Anyway, you know you love that voice change. He said last night, so I told him, I said, if there's anything that you do in this house, all I ask you to do is unload and load the dishwasher. I'll wash what's left over. Sometimes I unload it, whatever. I don't ask him to like clean the bathroom, the living room, whatever. Not very often. He said, I'll load that dishwasher or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he says, when that bowl fills up with water. And I was just like, he said, Mama, it's a strainer. It ain't never going to fill up. I said, oh my God, you little shit. You got me on that one. That was the first one. It was freaking amazing. And then he was like, hey, Mom, you want to make me some Nutella toast? And mind you, it was like 9:30, and I was just like, whatever. So I've been making the fresh bread, right? So you got to cut the bread and put it in, whatever. So I put it in there, and I pull it out, and I rub it with I put the Nutella on there, and I said, here, go ahead and eat it while it's hot. And I gave it to him. He says, dang, Mama, that's hot. I said, boy, that toast ain't hot. He says, it ain't hot to you with them $1 million fingers. I don't know why, but it freaking got me. He got me twice last night. And I said, what do you mean $1 million fingers? He's like, because you can touch hot stuff all the time and not burn your hands. I said, baloney. And I said, it's just called, I've been doing it a long time. Things don't get me as much as they used to or whatever. And anyway, so there's that. But then this morning I was making muffins, right? In my video this morning. And I told him, I said, hey, y'all put your shirt on. I'm filming in a different direction. They can see you without your shirt on. I want my video taken down. And he's just standing there, and I looked over. I'm like, holy shit, I gotta hurry because I'm scared y'all were going to see that he didn't have a shirt on in the morning time. And then I ended up dropping the damn muffin pan down on my fingers. Look at that shit. I said, $1 million fingers my ass. But they don't hurt anymore. They did this morning. But yeah, that's what I just, little bit this, little bit that, little bit this, But the outfit's cute today, huh? I wore my jean jacket when it was raining this morning, but it's not anymore. And then I'm on the hunt for a little black studded purse that I could wear. So there's that. But anyway, that's just kind of, I just want to tell you a little bit about my day. And Miss Bobby, it was so nice to meet you today at Sam's. And y'all know how to make a girl feel special. But I know this video's a little long, so I'm going to let you go. But it's Friday, and I'm going to let somebody else slap some shit together for me. So anyway, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.